It begins with Lilli, who, after enduring a long and exhausting period of hard work, finally allows herself the luxury of a well-earned escape. She chooses Mallorca, an island woven into her childhood memories, where days were once spent with her mother and sister, and where the past still lingers in the air. The moment she arrives, she is met by her younger sister, Valeria, whose excitement is impossible to miss. Their reunion is filled with laughter and quiet nostalgia, as old memories resurface, carrying with them emotions long buried. Valeria soon leads Lilli to a breathtaking estate, tucked away among rolling vineyards and sun-soaked Mediterranean gardens. It feels timeless, almost secretive. As their stories intertwine and the warmth of reunion settles in, Valeria suddenly reveals something Lilli never expected. She is engaged. Manu, the man she met only a few months ago, is now her fiancé. And there is more. Together, they plan to buy this very estate from Manu's uncle, having already paid a significant sum as a down payment. Valeria speaks with certainty about her dream, to transform the estate into a charming inn, a place she believes will flourish and give her life new purpose. But beneath Lilli's calm exterior, unease begins to grow. The speed of it all feels unsettling, and she quietly questions whether Valeria is risking far too much, including their shared inheritance. As night falls, Valeria insists they go out, determined to sweep away the tension. She takes Lilli to a nightclub, hoping music, lights, and movement will distract her sister, softening the doubts about Manu and silencing the questions surrounding choices made too quickly. Yet beneath the rhythm of the night, an unspoken sense of uncertainty lingers, waiting to surface. Lilli finds it impossible to lose herself in the music or the pulse of the crowd, until her gaze collides with that of a stranger. His name is Tom, the enigmatic manager of the nightclub, and from the moment their eyes meet, something unspoken sparks between them. Drawn by the tension, Lilli steps into the center of the dance floor, moving with intention, silently inviting his attention. The mutual attraction pulls them away from the noise and into a reckless, breathless encounter on the club's balcony, where both abandon themselves to the intensity of the moment. When Lilli rejoins her sister, she acts as though nothing out of the ordinary has happened. Valeria soon insists they leave, explaining that Manu had to depart early. At the counter, Valeria hands her card to Lilli to settle the bill, but the payment is declined, again and again, due to insufficient funds. With Lilli's wallet nowhere to be found, Tom intervenes, marking the bill as pending. The following morning, as the sisters walk through the vast land their mother left them, Lilli's restraint finally breaks. She confronts Valeria, demanding an explanation for the overdrawn card, one she had entrusted to her strictly for emergencies. Valeria responds defensively, admitting she used the money to make advance payments toward purchasing the estate. Then, as if pushing matters even further, she suggests selling their mother's land so they can divide the money and start fresh, each on their own terms. The proposal stuns Lilli. The land is the last tangible piece of their mother she has left, and she refuses to give it up, especially when Valeria never showed interest in university and now seems willing to risk everything simply to satisfy her boyfriend's ambitions. Despite Lilli's resistance, Valeria arranges a meeting with Manu's uncle, Nick, a real estate agent, and the current owner of the estate. Nick confidently introduces himself to Lilli, claiming he already has a buyer lined up for their land and even presents a prepared sales contract. Lilli flatly refuses, insisting she needs time to think. At that tense moment, Nick's wife, Girasol, steps in, attempting to ease the rising strain. Later that night, back at the nightclub, Nick appears unexpectedly to see Tom. His voice is firm, commanding, as he assigns Tom a troubling task. He must use his charm and allure to persuade Lilli to sell her inheritance. Clearly disturbed, Tom tries to refuse, but Nick wastes no time reminding him of the power he holds and how quickly he could strip everything away. Trapped, and left with no real choice, Tom is forced to comply, setting something dangerous into motion. The following morning, disaster strikes when a pipe bursts inside the estate. With no way to repair it herself, Lilli turns to the neighboring house for help, only to discover that her neighbor is Tom. He fixes the problem effortlessly, almost too quickly. Knowing Lilli will be without water for several days, he offers her access to his home for anything she might need. It's a generous gesture on the surface, though beneath it lies the quiet continuation of a plan already set in motion to get closer to her and fulfill Nick's demand. Later, during a relaxed afternoon at the beach with Valeria and Manu, an unexpected figure approaches. A woman named B creates a public scene, revealing herself as Manu's ex-girlfriend. Valeria, clearly shaken, rushes to dismiss her, insisting B is obsessed and unable to accept that the relationship ended long ago. But Manu's distant, guarded response unsettles Lilli. His coldness feels wrong, planting the first real seeds of doubt about who he truly is. Using the excuse of needing a shower, Lilli goes to Tom's house. Shared glances turn into playful flirtation, and soon they surrender to the pull between them. Afterwards, their conversation drifts to the estate. Tom subtly supports Valeria's plan, trying to persuade Lilli that selling is the right decision. Still, Lilli remains uncertain. Meanwhile, Nick pays Tom another visit. Growing impatient, investors are restless, and he demands results. When Tom asks for more time, Nick responds with threats, making it clear he expects immediate action. On another outing, Tom grows more insistent, even offering to help Lilli with a professional appraisal of the land. But before the conversation can go further, Lilli spots B nearby and rushes after her. This time, B tells her full story: how she met Manu, how he convinced her to invest, and how he vanished with her money under the promise of buying an estate. The truth hits hard. Certain that Manu is deceiving her sister, Lilli confronts Valeria and tries to warn her. Instead of gratitude, she is met with anger. Valeria accuses Lilli of jealousy and of deliberately trying to destroy her relationship. That night, both sisters accept Tom's invitation to the nightclub. Amid flashing lights and music, Lilli corners Manu, pressing him with questions. The confrontation is abruptly cut short when her purse is stolen. Manu reacts instantly, chasing down the thief and recovering it, but not without taking several hard blows that send him to the doctor. Still furious with Lilli, Valeria tells her to stay away from Manu. Whatever Lilli believes, he came through when it mattered. Soon after, Lilli visits Tom again, and finally agrees to meet an appraiser he recommends. The valuation comes back far lower than Nick's offer, convincing Lilli that selling may indeed be the wisest choice. Valeria is overjoyed and celebrates with Manu. But doubt resurfaces when Lilli, cleaning the estate later, finds B's earring hidden among the belongings. The discovery confirms her worst fears. Acting quickly, Lilli arranges a lunch to expose Manu's lies. Yet once again, Valeria refuses to listen and leaves with her boyfriend, blind to the truth Lilli is desperately trying to reveal. Confronted with too many unanswered questions, Lilli decides to dig deeper. She goes to Nick's real estate office while he is away and makes a disturbing discovery. The estate Valeria plans to buy is not actually for sale. It is only available for rentals. Even worse, Lilli finds promotional material for her own inherited land. Nick has already envisioned a profitable project for it, all without her consent. Furious and shaken, Lilli storms into Nick's home in the middle of his daughter's birthday party. What begins as an attempt to confront him quickly unravels into something far more devastating. One by one, the truth surfaces. The appraiser, the man who stole her purse, Manu, and even Tom, they are all connected, all moving under Nick's command. Crushed by betrayal, Lilli understands that she has been manipulated from the very beginning. She leaves, heartbroken, while Valeria remains unaware of the depth of the deception. Refusing to give up, Lilli breaks into Tom's house in search of proof. Hidden on his laptop, she finds detailed files about herself and her sister, confirming everything she feared. When Tom returns, Lilli confronts him. The argument explodes, fueled by anger, hurt, and unresolved desire. In a moment of emotional chaos, they give in to passion. But once it passes, the weight of betrayal becomes unbearable. Lilli leaves, abandoning Tom to his guilt and the feelings he can no longer deny. The next day, Jurasol visits Lilli and coldly reveals that she trained Tom in the art of manipulating women just like her. She threatens Lilli, demanding she sign the sale papers. Lilli refuses and tears them apart. Meanwhile, Valeria, already suspicious of Manu, secretly seeks out B to confirm her fears. Instead, she finds her dead in a bathtub, a victim unable to survive the scam that destroyed her life. When the sisters attempt to confront Manu, he has vanished. Desperate, they track down Tom at his real home and force him to tell them where Manu is. Tom agrees to help, asking only for time. Days later, he leads them to Manu's location, seeing her former boyfriend with another unsuspecting victim. Valeria confronts him. In a moment of distraction, she disappears. Manu has abducted her. Tom urges Lilli into the car, assuring her he knows where they have gone. They reach a cliff, where Lilli desperately tries to protect her sister. Girasol forces Lilli to sign over the property in exchange for Valeria's life. With no alternative, Lilli complies. But in that moment, Tom turns against Girasol. He attacks Manu, and chaos erupts. Valeria escapes. Taking Lilli's hand, Tom leaps with her off the cliff, clutching the documents. Soon after, the police arrive and arrest the scammers, Tom having already called them, determined to redeem himself by confessing everything. 1 year later, Lilli returns to Mallorca. She finds that Valeria has transformed their mother's land into the inn she always dreamed of. And there, unexpectedly, Lilli comes face to face with Tom once more, now free, changed, and leaving the door open to a future neither of them ever truly let go of.